Hi, today we'll do an example on mouse and key events. So today we'll start with a program. We'll just be doing it from the main class, so it's just one class. So we'll just start defining some of the import statements. So we'll just say import. Let's make that bigger a bit. So import JavaFX.application. .application. Then we'll import JavaFX.scene.group. Import JavaFX.scene.scene. Import JavaFX.scene.input.mouse event. Then import JavaFX.scene.paint.color. Then we'll import scene.shape.line. Then JavaFX.scene.text. .text. Then just the last one is stage.stage. So public class main extends application. So we'll create a private line variable. We'll call it line, lowercase. Then we'll create a private text. We'll just call it str. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate the handling of a mouse click event. So in the next video we'll do a key event, but in this video we'll just do a mouse click event. So it shows the distance between the origin 0, 0, which is at the top left corner of the screen, and the point where the mouse is clicked. So it draws a line to where you clicked from the origin. So we'll start with the constructor. Actually no, we need the start method first. So public void start takes a stage, primary stage. Open up some brackets, and we can, it's optional, but we can just do it. So stage, primary stage, private. Then we can say this dot primary stage equals to primary stage. Then we'll set line equal to new line 0, 0, 0, 0 for the parameters for the constructor. So the parameters for that constructor, again, it'll be on the Oracle API docs. Zero, zero, so I think it's the starting and the end point. And let's see if I have anything here. I don't have anything here on my notes. I do on my other computer. So I think it's just a starting and the end point, and perhaps the pixels, but you'll have to double check that. So if you want to know what the constructor is for line, just have a look at the Oracle API docs. So if not, I can try to leave a note later. So we'll just continue for now. So we're at mouse event. So it takes a new line, 4 parameters. Then we'll set the str equal to, this one also takes 4 parameters as well. So new text. So 150, 30. That's the arrangement where it's going to be placed. And then we'll just take a string here, so we'll just place this string at that place at 150 to the right and 30 pixels down. So after that, we will create a group. So group, let's put a space, so group root equals to new group, and we'll pass in line and string. So we'll pass a string first, or is it lowercase? So lowercase str, and then we'll pass line. So we're just placing those nodes on the, or in the group, technically on the group. Then we'll create a new scene. Scene equals new scene. We'll pass root and the size of the window. So we can say like 375 by 275. Whoops. Pass in a color here. Yeah, we can say color. So this is the other way to do the color. We're not using the format string, so we're just using the scene constructor to do it. So we can just say like color.blue or cyan. Try light cyan today. And then we'll call our scene dot set on mouse clicked. So the whole scene is going to listen for an event, for a mouse event. Then we'll use the shift semicolon semicolon, and then we'll say process mouse click. We haven't created process mouse click. We'll just say process mouse click event. We haven't created that yet. We'll create it in a sec. We can actually create it right now. Come back. I'll just put here, come back. Okay, so we'll create our event handler method. So we'll just say public void, and we'll call it process mouse click event. Process mouse click event. It's going to take an action event, I think. No, it's going to take a mouse event. And it's going to take, we'll just call it event. Process mouse click event, process mouse click event. It's going to take a mouse event, not an action event. And then we'll say double click X equals to event.getX. So it gets the X coordinate of the click. And we'll say double click Y equals event.getY. It gets the Y axis coordinate of the click. Then we'll say line dot set end X. So it sets the end of the line to click X. And then line dot set end Y. And then to click Y. Then we'll do the calculation for the distance. So it's going to print the distance to us, how many pixels it is, the line. So we'll say double distance. We could just call it line distance. String distance string distance equals, okay, that's fine. Double distance equals math dot sqrt square root of click X times click X plus click Y times click Y. Then we'll say string distance string equals to string dot format. Then we'll use a format string. So % dot 2f and then distance. So it's gonna format it as a float. It's kind of setting it up like C, which I don't really prefer, but that's okay. It's kind of annoying to set those all up over and over again. Did I miss a, no, I don't need that quotation. So after that, then we'll just say distance text dot set text to distance plus distance str. Just save that, and then we'll come back here and we'll set the scene. So no, we'll set the primary stage dot set title, and we'll just set it to line distance app, something like that. Then we'll just say primary stage dot set scene, pass in scene, then primary stage dot show to show the window. Save that and run it. Distance text line 37 distance text sorry, so not distance s, so str dot set text distance string distance. Okay, that's fine. So you should see the window come up on your screen. It's going to say line distance app. So again, you can't see mine because I only have a game recorder. So it only records one window, which is the IDE. but it'll say distance, so it's going to click from the origin. If you click somewhere, it's going to draw a line there. It's going to say that it's going to calculate the distance away from the origin in pixels. So it's like a light cyan color. It's going to say line distance app on the top window. And there's a minimize, a maximize, and a close button, and you can resize it. You can move it around. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you guys next time in the key event video. Okay, thanks.